No rules, right?
Good morning, everybody.
Good
Welcome in.
morning.
Welcome in.
Morning.
Good morning, y'all.
I think I heard Randy say there's never rules no matter what day it is, because I heard Steph say it's Sunday, there's no rules. And I think Randy was like, we never have rules.
I told Mr. I was like, that's what he heard as we went live. It's Sunday, no rules.
Well, we welcome everybody in, even if you're in chat or if you're at Lisa's church. We thank you all for watching
Welcome,
and supporting us.
everybody.
So we are glad we're here. We're glad the Groves are back and got their modem issues taken care of. So we are thankful for that. We're going to have a great show, and we're going to get started a little earlier than we normally do. Good morning, Nathan, and all that, because some
Good
people,
morning. Good morning, Barb.
some people have a double cell today. I get to relax and do invoices afterwards. So you two get ready for my invoice. Let's chitty chat. Okay, then fine. Did you guys hear about the? Did you guys hear about the restaurant on the moon?
No.
It has great food, but no atmosphere.
No atmosphere. Oh boy.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
And I suppose the dishes flow to you. They don't need wait staff, huh?
Oh, I like that one. I like that one. I'm gonna have to add two of those. My sister-in-law gave me those.
It's pretty here.
Yeah. My sister-in-law gave me those.
It's 57 degrees but sunny here. It's supposed to get up into the 70s.
I wanted to tell you, my sister-in-law gave me those because she thought my regular jokes were horrible. But I got 58 and cloudy. I think my brother probably has the same thing since he lives a quarter of a mile from me. Barb says it's 71 degrees with her. We are happy that everybody is joining us. Barb always types in caps, Jay. It's okay. She's not yelling. She'll let you know when she's yelling at you. And Nathan says it's 55.
I always type in caps too.
Yeah.
So I can read it.
They're senior citizens, Jay. They got to type big. Oh, wait. My brother's a senior citizen, too. He's going to be 70 in October, so.
So apparently it's a senior citizens club that you're not in.
Actually, I have a fake ID at the thrift store, so I get my senior discount. No, I don't. You know what? I had a fake ID when I was a kid, and I go, I want to get a fake ID so I can get that senior citizen discount. It's like, it just seems like it just goes further and further away. It used to be 55, now it's 65, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, it's just too crazy. And good morning, Calypso. I hope you're having a great day, Kat, and feeling much better.
The place. Hey, Kat, welcome in.
So what's the temperature in Kansas? Is it warm there today?
32 degrees and holding.
I don't know. I haven't even looked.
I don't know. Give me a second. I'll go check.
Good morning, Lena.
Lightly trying to blow us.
Wow. Is she going to go outside and give us a real temperature check?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. We're lucky today.
Yeah.
I'd say maybe close to 62. It's slightly breezy to the east.
So it's 65 and slightly breezy.
Nice.
Pretty cool.
We hope you guys are having a great day and ready for a good sale. And if you're ready for a good sale, we're going to go on in. We're not going to tell you the rules because there are no rules today. Hey, there's no rules and all that. And good morning, Katie. So if you're ready for a sale, put a 1 in the chat because we're going to skip the rules today. They'll just tell you where they're at and how they're going to bill you and invoice you.
Y'all don't listen to him. We don't.
I don't know. Nobody listens to me no more. I don't even listen to myself anymore. Am I the only one ready for a sale?
Hey,
No,
That's
I've
ready.
been ready.
Barb's ready.
Hey, Jay, I heard about a childhood nickname of yours.
Well, I was a child when that nickname was created. My brother used to work for a uniform rental company, and in his truck he had it in, and like somebody painted it and just said Jaybird on there. So he always liked the Toronto Blue Jays and stuff like that. Good morning,
Hey,
Kev.
hey,
Want to say hello? And if you guys aren't following Kevin, you need to be following him. He's a great help and supporter for small businesses and people that are getting started on here. He just celebrated 6 years yesterday, 6 year anniversary he had. So please, if you are not following him, you need to follow him. I got the follow from him from the Groves and all that. So we're really excited. And good morning, Jessica. I'm glad you are here and awake. No chocolate on Sundays either, right, Steph? Or is it chocolate every day?
It's absolutely.
You got to have chocolate every day.
Yeah. So Nathan, you need to
It's a main
follow
food group. It comes under vegetable.
Nathan, you need to follow Tuber Chat to help you grow your channel. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to bring Cousin up. And Cousin, thank God you got clothes on. I'm looking up and I'm like, okay. I always wanted to be the one up.
I'm wearing slacks too.
Oh, fancy today. Fancy today. Well, I'm going to bring up Randy, and she's going to go ahead and tell you all about her and stuff like that. So let's give a warm welcome to Cousin Randy.
Oh, good morning. Well, hi, I am Randy. My channel is Randy at Moon Valley Crafts. I've also got an Etsy store by the name Moon Valley Crafts, all one word run together. And my email is moonvalleycrafts@aol.com. I am in the middle of Missouri. And if I go that way, no, that way, I would get to the Grove's house. And if I just kept on going, I might get to John's house. But I use PayPal for invoicing. It's just simply an invoicing program. It's not something you have to have a membership to. And I use a pirate ship for shipping. And I am just finishing up my invoicing for the end of May and starting over. Next invoicing period will probably be the middle of May unless we have something else arranged. All right, I'm just going to jump in. I have mostly buy it nows, a couple of starting bids. If I can get my computer to cooperate. I have new stuff. I found a whole cookie tin. I use the Swiss Colony cookie tins to store stuff. This is all old stuff. But this is neat. So this is 24 inches. It is a fine, delicate chain. And these are actually two separate pieces that have been very carefully tied in a knot in the middle. But I could untie them and then you would have a lariat. You would have just two pieces hanging there like a scarf. So that's how you wear this. So you can take it apart, you can untie the knot, and you could tie the knot loosely any place you want. You could do it up higher or you could do it lower. But these are very fine. Oh, Barb likes it. Really nice. Barb, it's a neat piece. Oh, I got to empty my, hold on. There we go. I have my little tub that I put my sold items in. All right, Barb. And it is great for crafting. Next, this is a very petite little necklace. It is 16 inches. It is silver tone, and this is an old silver tone, not real bright and shiny. And it has these little petite blue bicone beads. And I'll be honest, they're so dang little, I don't believe they're glass. So you have the little dangly ones, and then these have actually been wired together to sort of make a focal. So that's what we've got.
That's neat. See, I'm always attracted to the simple, because I feel like it just gives it that classic look. It's just plain
And this
simple.
might have actually been made by somebody rather than a manufactured piece. It would be very easy to do. Just need a little wire. These are wired together. That's very simple to do.
Randy, what color would I add to it to change it?
What do you mean to change it? To enhance it?
I don't know. Barb asked that. I'm trying to find it.
I know, but the word change is very broad. So you want it to stand out. You want to add another color. If I was going to add something, I would put teeny pearls. I could put teeny pink pearls. So like in between the blue, I would probably put little teeny blush pearls. I would leave the center. I wouldn't change that. Or you could replace this bottom little drop with a little pink pearl. Baby blue and pink are great. Now, I don't mean like bright pink, but I mean little teeny.
It's going to go to Barb.
Or pink beads. Okay, great.
Yeah. And if are you able to add pearls if she wanted to do something like that? I know it'd be an extra charge, but are you able to do that?
What I would do, pearls, or I could put. I've got some little so little check beads that I could add to that. Okay. That would be Barb, little touches of pink. So yes, I could.
So email her. And Craig says he couldn't find QVC so on the TV, so he's here and he's awake. Craig, this is the Jewelry Channel Part 2, Randy style.
We're better than this QVC, is the first, Craig.
Hey, Randy, I'm going to tell you, he comes in when you're on and he's never asleep. When I'm on, he always puts the snooze on, so you keep him awake. So everybody saw that. Craig came in here and he didn't snooze right away.
No, I'm better than QVC, Craig. I used to watch QVC. I learned all my stuff from them. Okay.
Make sure you use Tootie. And Barb, if you want her to do something extra to it, email her personally, but that is sold to Barb.
Okay, now, this next item. So back in the 90s, online, I met this little trucker, funny little guy from Kentucky. Little guy. I mean, he was shorter than me, little petite guy, French last name, and he drove a truck and he was hysterical, and he would drive through and we'd have dinner together, and then he'd go off on his trip, and we went downtown poking around. We went into what I call the head shop, but it's like an everything store, tarot cards and all kinds of weird stuff. And he bought me this necklace, and I've had it forever, and I don't need it anymore. This is a little wooden disc on which is a black inked Celtic knot. So it's very simple, just wood. Hi, Robin. With this Celtic wood.
I wanted to know more about the head shop.
And it is on a black cord. The black cord is 30 inches long. Now, it doesn't need to stay on that black cord. This thing has got a big bail. So you could easily take it off of that cord if you don't want it to be long. And you could put it on, watch it not fit. Yeah, it'll fit. And you could put it on something like that. Or you could put it on a shorter chain or a shorter piece of leather or something or other, a neck wire. But anyway, I know we do have people that love the Celtic design. I don't know if they're here. And that's my third piece. And now we go to Kansas.
Okie dokie. Well, let me bring up Steph, and she will tell you about her rules. And she's still muted, so she's waiting for Mr. S to get over there. And the Groves job form is pinned, so if you have not purchased with him or you changed your address or anything, please fill it out. It is in the chat, and it's pinned. And what are you saying, Barb? I glitz. What's the cost? Oh, the last one was $5, the Celtic thing. Okay. You're up, Groves.
All right.
All right. Hold on. Allergy season in Kansas is not fun, guys. Especially when it didn't freeze it off hard enough this year.
All right. Hey, yo, welcome in. I'm Steph.
I'm Mr. Steph.
We're with the Groves
Okay.
Bargain Emporium. We ship from Kansas. We do everything through pirate ship. So whatever a pirate ship says it's going to take to get your package to you, that's what you're going to pay on top of your cost of goods. I invoice every Saturday. Everything's due every Sunday unless we have another arrangement. If you're new to me, you do get shipping on your first package with the same order. So y'all just, I don't know, kick back and enjoy the show. We've got a few items today. We're going to start with F60. This is a amber tone necklace. F60 for $5.
Yeah, I was just trying to find a price. You were good.
Sorry. This is a 30-inch on silver tone.
You're welcome in, Jessica. I know it's your first time here.
I did not find quickly. Let's see. This is a new bust to me, so let's see if I can get it right. Yeah, maybe not. But mostly. So there is your necklace. And here's clasp.
It's just like the color, Jamie. It's amber in tone. So
Yeah,
it's
amber
like
in
an
tone.
amber color.
And that is F60 for $5, and it's 30 inches.
I'll pop
right.
in. We have to be careful. We don't want to say it's amber because it's not the real thing. If we say it's amber,
Who's saying it's amber?
No,
no,
Jamie had a
I'm
question.
explaining a question. We have to say it is amber colored or amber tone. It's made to replicate amber. We can't say it's amber. So that's why we're using the word tone. Either say color or tone. Like I say gold tone, silver tone. So there's no confusion as to whether it's the real item.
F57 is $5. Buy it now. These are gold tone. There's some faceted in there. This is double strand on the bust. It is 40 inches.
Did someone say balls?
I did. It's got gold tone balls.
This one doesn't have a clasp on it, so it's just one that you pull over.
That party.
It is.
Hey, Deborah.
Hey, Deborah. Good morning. And that's F57 for 5, and it is 40 inches.
Good morning, Deborah.
Hey,
Glad you're
Julie.
able to catch this on time.
Julie.
Morning, Julie. Yeah, Jay, I said balls.
Right here. Okay.
F1 is $9. Buy it now. This is a pendant. It is silver tone wrap,
Ooh.
Oh, that's nice.
and it's a carved agate.
Oh, that is lovely.
Is there any markings or anything?
There's not.
Looks like a butterfly. That's nice.
That is a butterfly. And the
My eyes are
carvings.
doing good.
Let's see. So the pendant itself is 2 3/4. The butterfly is 1.5 inches. And let's use this. See if we can show it better. So it'd be that big. If there's no interest, that's all right. That's F1 for $9.
How much was it? $9?
Yeah, that's a good deal for
Oh,
agate.
that's tempting. That is so pretty.
All righty, y'all. Thank you. And we're headed to Cali.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm John the Reseller. Like the lady said, there's no rules today. My only rule is just have fun and all that. I ship with PayPal, pirate ship. I do all the good stuff. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I know Jamie's asking like with silver tone and amber tone. What it is saying it's that color. We're not guaranteeing it. So by using tone, it just gives us that relaxed thing. Like when you'll see a piece of glass and you'll say Murano style, we're not sure if it's Murano or not, but it's in that style of how they would make it and all that. And Steph, Robin says she wants that pendant for $9. So please
Thank you,
get
Robin.
that pendant. Put it for her.
That's beautiful, Robin.
Well, I'm going to
You
show a
saved me.
statement piece. Yeah, that's a great price. It's a great price. I have this beautiful statement necklace. This is 15, 17 inches. It is in gold tone up on top. But I know a lot of you jewelry art people are going to just tear this
Ooh.
apart and make it into something even more beautiful. And you say, well, John, you put the word glow in there, and there is glow. So
Oh,
on
yeah.
these,
Look at how
you're
that
seeing the glow
pops.
on the side. Yeah. So you got your glow here. It's just gorgeous. You got some nice pieces. Barb is in for 14. We're looking for 15 or more. And
Those are
these
gorgeous.
sizes, let me get you a quick measure. Oh, I get to use my Amber Zena tape measure really quick. So I just want to measure that first one. It's 2 inches by 2 inches on that big piece right here. That is 2 by 2. But I just love the glow. Yeah, there's sometimes I see pieces and I go, would I take it apart? But some of the fascinating things that you can make with this and all that. And if George is still in here, if you guys aren't following George, he has a short video that he did for Valentine's with his glow jewelry art and stuff like that. But it is beautiful. Seeing 14, I'm looking for 15 or more. Nothing wrong with wearing this over to the Walmart. I dress up when I go to Walmart.
Okay, well,
Put
we
some
can
shoes
start
and
counting
shorts
that
on,
down
but
to
I dress up.
Barbara.
Yep. Yep. Let's go ahead and count that down, Jessica. No problem, DP. We're going once to Barb, looking for 15. Going twice, looking for 15. Last count, last call, and we're sold to Barb for 14. Congratulations, Barb. Okie dokie. Let me go ahead and unpin that. Oh. I'm sorry. This is going to be 22. My keyboard's acting up, so let me remove that really quick. It's going to be a start of 22. Let me take that one off really fast. Okay. So I have these Viking Blunique water goblets. They are a pair. And what you'll notice about Viking, the clarity of the glass is just gorgeous. There's 2 of these. I have 2 pairs and all that. But the blue on this gun, it is gorgeous. I got 22 for 23 or more. It is just, Viking is just gorgeous. I have a few of the swung vases by Viking, but I just love this color. It's Blunique. It's a teal blue, or you could say a London blue color. There's just no fog in this, but I just love it. It's just the clarity. It's just gorgeous in these. Yeah. If you ever look up Viking, look up their pieces. Their green is gorgeous. Doing good, Jerry. Hope you're doing well. I love Viking. I have a blue, a Viking handkerchief in orange, and it glows, the cadmium. But see no more interest. We'll go ahead and count this down. Randy, I drink from royalty every day. Here, Randy. Here's my royalty mug. This is John. And Jessica, let me know. Jessica, do you drink coffee or tea? Just curious, asking for somebody. But we're going once, we're going twice. We got the last call, and we are sold to Barb for 22. Thank you so much for your bid. Thank you for everybody looking. Do another necklace. We're going to do a start of 8 on this one. This one doesn't glow, but it's just gorgeous. This is a 16 to 18-inch necklace.
Very Art Deco looking.
I try to hit that. I just like that shield. I think the shield is very nice. And what I like is that it does, if you just want to take that apart and just use it for that, you could use that. And then you can make earrings out of these other 2 pieces. So you could change this out. You have your little prongs in the back, and then use these 2 for earrings and all that. And I see Barb is in for 8. We're looking for 9 or more. And it is nice. Just that one piece alone. Let me get. Marzina is getting plugged in today. And if you're not following Marzina, you need to make sure you follow her. You drink water? Okay. And
yeah, it looks tribal too. It looks Art Deco and tribal.
Yeah. And it will look good on you. Let's go ahead and count this down. We're going once, looking for 9 or more. Going twice, looking for 9 or more. This is copper tone, by the way. And last call. And we are sold to Barb for 8. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody, for looking. And we're going to go back to Randy.
Okie doke. Now, a lot of the things that I pulled out for today are pieces of jewelry that were mine, like, God, 30, 40, 50 years ago, and have been just buried. And like I said, I opened up this tin, and lo and behold, here they were. So they're very, very vintage, and most of them were mine. So what I have now is actually buy it now and or choice. So I have 3 necklaces. It's all the same style, but there's some color variation. They're all the same length, 28 inches. They're all vintage. These are from the 80s. And you can get an individual one for, and I've gotten them all tangled. How did I do that? Individual one for $4 or all of them for $10. So what these are old 80s station necklaces. They are beads and stations. They are all on we're talking really vintage here. There's your spring ring clasp. It's that square chain. And this one is the one I am calling blue. So
right
see
back.
the beads? So they've got the beads. So I have this one that has, I'm calling it blue because they're all the same color range. But then besides that one, I have another one that is actually blue, but I'm calling it green because this one has some darker colors in it, but it still has that bluish color, but there's some darker ones and some little hints of green in there. So see, they're the two together. And then the third one has got browns and pinks. And I used to wear these all layered together. So you've got your choice of one of them or all 3 for $10. And they're really meant to wear together. They layer with other things. Hey, Jackie.
Morning, Jackie.
And these were one of my favorite go-to necklaces. When you just needed a little something on, you threw this on. Do we have any interest? This is what they would look like all hanging together. And you could see they're staggered, so they're not all hitting exactly at the same spot. Hi, Angie.
Hi, Angie.
All right, setting them aside. Then my next item this is another one that was mine. Now, I always thought it was Avon, but I haven't been able to prove it. This is a bolo style necklace. This is gold tone. What you have is a long chain that's adjustable, gold tone. This does slide like a bolo. It is a gold tone horse head in a rhinestone horseshoe, right side up. This is from the 80s. It's that square chain. And this really slides.
And it's going to Cat.
And it really slides.
Thank you, Cat.
All right.
Congratulations.
Very good. And my last item is just a fun, simple little. Again, this is old. This is a 7-inch. It is a silver tone chain. It is on a toggle, and up there where the toggle is this little. Well, it doesn't want to hang right. Come on. Dang thing. It is this little flower. I'll get it off in a minute. It's not wanting to hang right for me to show you. But right there where the toggle is, you've got this little flower. This is a metal flower. And it's got little pale green resin and a little pink rhinestone. Here's the back. You've got the rivet construction, very indicative of the 60s. And there's your little flower. Kind of reminds me of a lotus. And so that is on. Now, you could easily take it off and turn the bracelet into just a plain silver tone bracelet, or you could put charms on it. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Calypso. How wonderful.
Oh, that's so nice of you, Calypso.
Okay, Jessica, you'll need to email me your information, dear. Do we have any interest in this cute little vintage bracelet? I will set it aside, and now we go to Kansas.
Okie dokie. Back over to the Groves.
F43 is $5. Buy it now. This is a 16-inch gold tone.
It looks like it's going to glow on that one.
It might. I'm not able to do that. So, it has a lobster clasp. So, yeah, I can't.
Oh, that's like plum and lavender.
Put it in the box. Put it in the box.
John's claiming that one.
Put it in the box.
Just put it in the box. We're good.
He jumped on that one.
Like Parrot always says,
Hi,
put it in the box.
Josie.
Good morning, Josie.
Good
Morning,
morning, Josie.
Josie. Let me just go in there.
Alrighty. F31 is a $14 start.
I never have enough jewelry, Josie.
And this is what you're bidding on.
Oh, wow. That's gorgeous.
Oh, a toidle.
Enameled on gold tone.
Oh, is that a trinket?
It's a trinket.
Hi, Doreen.
Hey, Doreen. Welcome in.
Oh,
The
those are
It's enameled in orange. So the outside is in purple. And that's what you're bidding on. So F31 for 14. Good morning, Doreen. Let me get a measurement on this. We're sitting pretty steady at 3 1/8.
But Katie, it is so pretty. How do you not look?
2.5 inches.
That's why I never say I'm not looking. I just say I'm sitting on my hands.
Yeah.
Right.
Don't sit.
If there's no interest, that's all right, y'all. Our third item is F53 for 5. This is an 18-inch double strand. All wood bead. And this is what you're bidding on.
Those are big
most
balls.
of them are brown balls, but you do have purple in there.
Those balls are big.
Well, I mean, if you need to compensate for anything, it's only $5.
Oh man.
That is nice.
Jackie says send in the balls. See?
Oh man.
So,
All right.
all right, y'all. That is F53 for 5, and it's 18-inch double strand. And that's our 3.
Okie dokie. Over here.
Your bin's over there.
Just to make it buy it now of $4 for this one. You might say, oh, this is just a simple bracelet, John.
No, that's enamel.
Yeah, and we know what happens with enamel. It gives it that glow. There is gorgeous
That's
glow.
beautiful coral tones.
Good morning, Sabrina.
Oh, that's a nice older one.
Yeah, just gorgeous.
Where's the clasp?
There is no class. It's a stretchy.
Oh, it's a stretchy. Okay.
Yeah. And remember, when you put it on your stretchies, don't stretch it out and then slide it over. Slowly guide it over your hand. That will put wear and tear onto your bracelets. These are just neat. And there's Randy's email. But it is a gorgeous glow to it. When that black light hits it, it's just neat.
That's pretty. That's a wonderful color because those coral colors go with so many things.
Yeah. Well, you know what I think is neat is you could take this apart and you can use just the circles for your jewelry art. And but it's like jewelry art. I think like 5 years ago, nobody was looking at the glow. And now when you look at jewelry art, you got the before the black light and then during the black light. So it is fascinating to see that. But see no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on that one. And then I'm going to do a buy it now of $5. I have this glass creamer. What I love about it is that on one side it's straight. Then when you flip it to the side, you have your scallops. And then it's a sawtooth up front.
Oh, that's nice.
Even the handle has detail to it. It has your cut etched. Not etched, but it's cut pattern to it. Yeah, please email her or Randy's going to keep on wearing that necklace, that horseshoe necklace for good luck. She might buy a Mega Millions ticket.
Now that would make a wonderful planner.
What would you put in it, Randy?
Whatever I wanted, John.
No air. Oh wait, Becky does air ferns. You do African violets, and I think Dawn does spider plants. You can put your spider.
Well, and also there are miniature roses that are adorable, but I find that it's hard to keep them alive. Juliet's in.
Julie's getting it
It
for
was
$5.
buy it now, so it's sold to Julie.
It's going in her
Sold to
box. I got
Julie.
her box right here. Congratulations, Julie. My next one is going to be a bite. I'm going to do another bite now. I'm going to do $8. I have this beautiful carnation plate. You have a not a scallop edge, but you have a nice, beautiful edge. It's not a straight edge. It is marked. Let me see if I can get a good marking on there.
It's not in focus.
It focuses slowly. It's Sunday. It says it has no rules. Let me see if I go up close
and
to
when
it.
it's in focus, it's too far away to read.
Give it a second. There you go.
Germany. Oh, Vienna.
Yep. And it's,
or,
I guess,
or
Randy,
Swiss something.
we were getting in focus, and Barb says, I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. So it's sold to Barb for $8. Congratulations. That was my 3. We are going back to
That's a
Missouri.
gorgeous plate.
Here
we go.
That plate said
Oh,
Wet Max, Germany. So I don't know if that's the location, but it's cool.
Could be. Okay.
Thank
The
you all.
first 2 necklaces are definitely ones that I wore in the 80s. I had 2 outfits. One of them was like a muted, like an olive green, and the other one was like a tobacco color. And so these necklaces went beautifully with these dresses. So these are as bohemian as you can get. This first one is 19 inches. These are wood and acrylic pieces, and you can see the earth tones. And there's some brass. And this one is a single strand at the beginning. This is the old, when you see this kind of, that's 80s. And these were often made overseas, like in a country like India or Tibet, that kind of Middle East kind of thing. It's a really, really neat one. And this one is sold to Barbara, but wait, it has a friend. Okay.
Congratulations, Barb.
It's the exact same thing, but it's a long necklace. Barrel clasp, and it's exact same style beads. So I actually wore them together. Exact same beads and findings. And what I would do is I would wear them like this. I would wear the one, and then I'd have the long one with it to fill it out because they are matching. So that one's already been claimed. And here is the long one. Any interest in this long one? Set it aside. And then my last one. Now, this one I can't claim was mine. But this is an American Eagle brand. So you know what that is. It's AE, and it has the little eagle-y. Thank you, Jay.
poor Bob.
was on a very tight budget, and I'd go down to the mall, and we would get necklaces for like less than $5. You know, just a few bucks, and that's what you had to do. We
Poor
didn't
Bob,
wear
you know,
the good stuff.
poor
So
Bob
this,
opens. I want to say really quick. Poor Bob opens up those tins and says, "Darn it, it's jewelry. Where's the cookies at?"
he knows better than to touch the tins. So this one is 30 inches. You've got silver tone chain. And then these are wooden pieces. What's that? That's metal, hammered metal. So hammered metal and wood. Oh, Jay, that's just my old jewelry. It would knock your socks off if I pulled out what's in my jewelry armoire right now, because those pieces, there's nothing in there that isn't sterling or gold with gemstones. This was I'm a poor woman jewelry, and I got some serious good stuff in there that eventually I will sell, but they're going to be hundreds of bucks. Any interest in this? I do have a video. I have videos, Julie. If you go look at my archive on my channel of my videos, I've got some.
Yeah, if you're not following Randy, I highly recommend that you do. She always lets you know where we're at because we're most of the time selling with her.
Before I actually got into selling, I just made a bunch of videos to just sort of get used to doing it. And then I ended up going live and selling with someone. So I started out by doing all the videos. So yes, I have all kinds of interesting things. I've got my trinket box collection. I've got my my salt shaker collection. I've got jewelry. I did a couple of unboxings. So anyway, no interest in that. And we will go back to Kansas.
I just do videos of Harley. Harley and Daisy. That's all I do.
We'll pick that up in a minute.
Okay,
F58 is $7. This is a 2-piece. I did not find a maker's mark. So this is the 16-inch drop with a 2-inch extender, silver tone, and it does come with a bracelet. So
a semi-Peru. Ooh, Randy's letting everybody know she's going to have some glowies in that next round. Be ready, everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to undo it.
I don't know if my fingers are much help, but
it feels like a new chain. So. Okay, great. Well, now the bracelet just broke. All right, scratch that. All right, so let's do the necklace for $5. Buy it now. This is a 16-inch.
I hate when the jewelry won't cooperate.
Hi, Simone.
hey, Busamoo.
Hey, Bus.
Ooh, I like that.
So,
boy, what is this with the round spherical things today?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I mean,
what are those things called, Randy? Let me teach. I'm going to teach you a word, Randy. It's called ball.
They're called spears.
They're called balls.
Spherical objects.
And I need to get back to the price drop so I can tag it right. Okay. We like our shiny balls.
Yeah. If there's no interest, that's all right.
Big balls Sunday, Julie says.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, F59 is a marked Erica Lion. This is $5. Buy it now. This is a 14-inch drop with a 2-inch extender. It is gold tone. The Erica Lion tag is right here. Right there it is. And I like this one. I like the chain. So the chain is square. It is gold tone. It does have a lobster clasp. And that's F59 for $5.
And if anyone seriously wants to know if they glow, just say something and I can switch out and pop it in front of the black light and let Steph move away.
Mm-hmm.
But
All right, that is F59 for
John's
$5.
in for 5 and Barb's in for 5. John, you want to tell me which one you came in first?
I came in first, but it's sold to me. But you can check StreamYard if you look. Oh no, these.
I can't
No.
check StreamYard
Yeah.
without.
I have it in first, but Barb, I don't want to cut on toes.
Thank
She
you,
says
John.
congrats, John. Yeah.
We're all adults here.
And I'll say commiserations, Barb.
All right.
I just wanted to hear people say John is first. And then in the back room, they'll be like, yeah, right.
John, you came to the wrong auction for that. Alrighty, y'all. F40 is $5. Buy it now. This is a butterfly pin. It's on gold tone. From the looks of it, it's vintage. No.
She can stay out there for a little bit.
Wait a minute.
Oh, you better unlag, Barb. Some glowies are coming. Oh, that's cute.
It's a big, just a cool pin. F40 for $5. And that is hour 3. Thank you, John.
Okie dokie. Well, I got a few pieces. Let me do this one here. This one is going to be a start of $9. It's a J. Crew necklace. Let me bring this up really quick. And we have this beautiful necklace. This is 18 to 21 inches. And you're going to guess it. They're going to glow right there. Those 3 pieces will glow and all that. But what I like about this necklace is the way it's made, that you can take it apart. If you want to take it apart here, you got that. You have this piece right here. And then you have your little bars and stuff like that. But this is a great piece.
Pretty.
Yeah. So you could actually break this down into 5. You got your 1, then this one little bar right here is on its own. And right
Look
here.
at all the colors on that.
Yeah, it gives color. It gives real color there. And this is marked. This is marked J. Crew. Let me get that right there. You get your J. Crew marking. Your little bead there. But this is gorgeous. Just a nice piece. You can ask your
It's
question.
interesting. What is? Go ahead, Jamie.
We got Barb in for 9. I know we do have a lag today, and I do apologize about
Well,
it.
you could probably get big round crystals that would be earrings.
I think you could take those 2 on the end and make those earrings if you wanted. That centerpiece is just gorgeous. Yeah, I'm really sorry about the lag. StreamYard likes to misbehave on us. Okay, what did you say, Jamie? I don't know. Give me one quick.
Can you review something I was sent? Sent how? Mail? Email? Did somebody send you an email? What are we talking about?
I'm not sure. Jamie, let us know what it is. I'm sorry.
Or have you
Okay,
obtained something and you need some advice in figuring out what it is?
yeah. We'll go ahead and count this down, Jessica. We're going to go once, looking for 10 or more. Going twice, looking for 10. Last call. And we are sold to Barb for 9. Congratulations.
Good one, Barb.
I'm going to do a start. This is a statement necklace. This one does not glow though. You know, when I hit it with the black light,
Oh, look at
I
that.
really
Oh,
wasn't
you know
getting,
what? Your enamel bracelet would go beautifully with that. That's neat. It's the same colors. Look at those gorgeous colors. Yeah, look at that. Same colors.
yeah, the bracelet's 4, the necklace is 8. If you put 12 in, you know, we know what you're thinking of. But this is
Those
just
are
neat. I like the
neat.
pieces.
It looks like you're wearing nuggets. Big old nuggets of sunstone and moonstone.
So this is just a neat necklace. You have your lobster claw, all that. But you can do this, you know, like I love to show the back to let you all know if you wanted to take it apart, all it is jump rings in between. Sorry about that, Jamie. I know there's some trolls out there today. We're just keeping them out, but I just like this as just a nice piece. Haters are going to hate, Jamie.
You know what you could do to that? You could easily take the bottom 3 off and make a separate pendant and earrings.
You could do that. I see where that at, and you do have your statement. I mean, you do have the backs with the hooks. But I do have
I
this in
have
for
been
8.
known to do that, but that is nice the way it is. I love that.
Gorgeous piece. Okie dokie. We're going to pass on that one. We have another one. And I'm going to leave the same price. I'm going to start this off at 8. It could be its own little statement. This is a Charming Charlie necklace. You got your bars.
Is that
16 to
hematite?
18. Probably, I'm not sure, to be honest. It's not magnetic or anything like that.
That
But this
looks
is
like, well, it's either
Oh.
metal, hematite colored metal, or it is hematite.
It's I would say it's hematite metal colors. There's your Charming Charlie. It is 2-tone on that. No problem. I'm
Okay,
rebuffing.
Jessica, what does the back look like?
And what I
That's
like is you can.
hematite. See,
You
it's
think
a
so?
complete solid square. That's hematite.
Well, I put it for $8. It's so if somebody is interested, and it is Charming Charlie.
For those people that love hematite, that's a nice one. So it doesn't matter what side you wear, both sides are the same.
Yep. This is a 16 to 18-inch necklace.
Very tribal.
We will pass on that. We'll bring that later on. And we're going back to Missouri. And Randy, what necklace are you wearing today?
I am wearing, oh, who am I wearing? Hold on. I am wearing Dana Buckman. I've worn this one before. It is just hammered discs. It lays beautifully. Since I sold the one I would have worn, both of the ones I would have worn, thanks to Mr. John, so I had to pull this one out. But I like this one because it lays flat. And it just adds a nice little touch. And then I wear my little silver tone earrings with it.
I'm still waiting to meet the reseller that will sell the blouse off their body. Not during the, not take it off during the show, but
Josie's done that. Josie sold a top. I didn't witness it, but I know she has. And generally, I don't wear anything that you would want to buy. It looks pretty, but I've had them for years.
Yeah, I don't think I want to wear a top.
Okay. Here's the glowy. Now, why did I get this? I think I got it to take it apart or look at it to reproduce, to make jewelry. This is gold tone.
That's right. That's
it is
Jack.
Acrylic, 18 to 20 inches. And it's not showing the color. What you've got are these navy and teal. And you're not seeing the pretty colors, but even it's not showing as good. The blue light up, the navy blue glow like crazy. They turn to royal blue, and those teal ones just turn into gorgeous. You can see a little hint of the color like in the one behind. See, there you see the bright blue.
Wow.
But the colors are not coming out as pretty as they are. There's a little better. So what you've got is a darker navy at the bottom, a little bit lighter navy there, and the teal up at the top. So if you like those colors, and they do glow, it's like a 3-row.
And it's going to Barb.
She cannot resist it. Well, these are great because you can take off these little pieces and just put them in any configuration that you want. All right, that's the glowies for this round. Now, the next two pieces actually go together. But I mean they match. This is a long necklace. Now, this is a combination of glass, metal, acrylic. And you've got that navy blue glass that's just like the peacock. This one is 58 inches long. It's on a silver tone base. And here you've got these blue crystals. Then you've got these champagne colors. You've got metal cubes, silver cubes. You've got some of them, I can't tell if they're black or blue. Some of them have got an AB finish, like these little guys have got an AB finish. These are just blue. They're this gorgeous midnight blue. And it just keeps on going and going and going. And it's just, I mean, this is a lot of necklace. Beautiful, beautiful beads. Look at the navy blue in there. They
That is
do not respond to the black light, but I love the color on here. They are gorgeous. Look at the sparkle. So this is one that you can, why gosh, you could, that's double. You could triple it easy. You could easily wear it as a triple and a long double. Gorgeous colors. And then the bracelet that goes with it are the same color. This is a stretch. This one, though, has the same blue beads, but they've added, you've got the metal cubes, they've added silver tone shell, and that is labradorite.
oh wow.
So you can see how they go. They make a beautiful match set. So if somebody wanted both together, I'd sell both together for $12. So this is going to fit everybody, and you've got labradorite on there with a little tassel. It's a gorgeous set. They go together, but yet they're not matchy-matchy, because the bracelet has some other components in there that the necklace doesn't have, but they match beautifully. All right, setting them aside. Off to Kansas we go.
Okie dokie. We're in
Oh.
Kansas.
Everyone. So, Steph's taking a little break. So, let's take a journey through some time here. So, T1. Start bid, really? All right. So, T1 is Hazel Atlas, Diamond Arches, Uranium Glass Berry Bowl. This is from the 20s to the 30s. And it is, you can see right in the middle. It actually was lighting up real pretty under the light. So this is 1920s to 1930s. And it is Hazel Atlas right here in the middle.
Randy, do you see the message from Barb?
Hazel. And this is T1 for $12 start. And now let's jump to the 1960s. M24 is buy it now for $8. And
Doreen says Ruby Slippers blew off to Kansas.
I love
True
that little
story.
candy dish. That is so pretty, and you could put that little LED candle in it beautifully with the
Yeah,
lid shut and be safe.
exactly. It's, I don't know. There's something about it that is just really kind of catching. Like that with a little LED in there flickering. Butterscotch candy, you know, I think about all the times that I worked in like the nursing home or whatever, and you'd walk into the resident's room and you'd see something like this, and they'd be like, they'd grab the lid off and be like, here, get you a piece of candy. And usually it was those strawberry candies or butterscotch that they had. It's an M24 for $8, and it's 1960s. And then, okay, C21. C21 is a start bid of $24 for the set. Now, the set is for a set of 6. It is a Royal Windsor, Salem, China, Biscayne pattern. It is 1970s. This is the tumbler. You get 3 of these.
It's okay, Barb. We understand. Those are so pretty.
They
I love
are.
those colors.
And then you get 3 of these. I mean, this just screams the 70s, guys.
Well,
When you
and
think
to me, they scream 50s. That color is so 50s.
it does, but you know, everything comes up that they're 1970s, and they're just cool. They're kind of like having those milk glass coffee cups and everything. They're just kind of a neat nostalgic thing for your kitchen. It's cool. That's C21 for $24 for a set of 6, and it's 3 of these and 3 of these.
I think
And
everybody's liking Barb.
And that is R3, guys. Heading to California.
Okie dokie. This is my candy dish. It's in my pattern, American Factoria, and I keep candy.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love this. This is my pattern that I have throughout my house. So you learn a little bit more about me, but I've already told that secret. So that's why people be showing the American Factoria stuff to me. And I'm like, whoa. Let me put that to the side. I have another necklace. It's another statement necklace. We'll do a start of $9. I know it's already saying it's misspelled. Give me one quick second. Okay. Miss Karen Williams, good morning. I hope you're doing well today. And this is by J. Crew. Here's your statement pieces. What I love about this glow on these is this just glows. Those colors just pop out. And when they don't have it, it's that orange. But when you put it on, that neon orange just pops out. I see Barb is in right now for $9. This is a marked piece. This is a brass tone color. It is J. Crew. But it is gorgeous. And this does, if you're going to do jewelry art, you could take these apart just to let you know. Or you can do brooch, earrings, and all that. I'm always curious of what, if you had to pick one set of jewelry like earrings or bracelets or brooches or necklaces, if you can only pick one, which one would you pick? So Randy will know. So when we have our jewelry sale, necklace, I think as a one, you know, if I was I would think earrings. I would think, you know, I don't know if women feel like they're naked if they don't have earrings on.
No, because I have the way I have my hair, you can't see my earrings.
Oh, okay.
But you always are going to look at somebody's face, and immediately below their face is their necklace.
Yeah. My brother says brooches. But we do have Barb in for $9. Barb says necklaces. She loves those statement necklaces. And we're going to go ahead and count this down. I don't know if Jessica, oh, there's Jessica. Thank you very much. You can wear them on your hat. That is true. We're going once to Barb, looking for 10. We're going twice, looking for 10 or more. Last call. And we are sold to Barb. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you all for those thumbs up that you're giving. I thank you for your support. 5 away from 700, by the way. I'm going to do a bracelet. typed in right. And it's going to be a start of $4. And this is a hematite stretchy bracelet. Before the stretch, it's at 6. And then you can just slide it down slowly. And you can take it there to a 7.5 if you like. That's when you start seeing a little bit of the stretch on here. So this is a beautiful bracelet. If you like hematite, there is some weight to this, which is nice. And we know that change the comments. I changed it, Jessica. But we know about the I need about 2,000 more watch hours. So if you want to watch my playlist, put you to sleep at night, feel free to do. And those items might still be available. Speaking of items, if you didn't catch our spring sale yesterday, our spring cleaning, go back and check. There might be a few items that you might see. So working on it. But there is the medicinal properties that you get from hematite and stuff like that. I'm not a medical doctor or anything like that. I'm just a reseller.
A medical doctor won't tell you about that.
Depends what one you go to.
No, they won't unless you go to the right ones.
Yep, that's why
You
you
have
gotta
to go to a holistic doctor.
Yep.
The only medicine I can give you is laughter. Just look at me and you want to laugh. But this is a gorgeous bracelet. It is a start of $4. My wrists are big, so I wouldn't recommend if you have a big wrist and all that. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. My next one, I'm going to do a start of $6. And if you're looking for the lady in pink, oh, there they are. Jessica saying hello to the lurkers.
Woo!
put this-
Bubble gum.
I did put the black light, but I really didn't get that much of a glow from it like you would normally get for glowies. They will be a glow because it's plastique, but this is just gorgeous. Good morning, Jack. But it is gorgeous. You got your little cuts there. And it does have the hanger with the Barbies. This is Barbie's hangers. I got to give them back to her after the show. We have that right there.
That is such a summer color. Oh, on a sundress, that is just the perfect bubblegum Barbie pink.
Well, if you like pink, you can wear it all year round, but
and actually pink looks so great on baby blue.
I think pink looks good when you have it when you're in Hawaii, but who knows? Let me show you the back of it.
Now, see, this is an example. Silver tone is a cool color. So in the summer, you wear silver tone jewelry. In the winter, you wear gold. Gold is warm.
Mm. What about wood? When would you wear like wood or anything like that? Is that a winter color? Fall?
I would wear wood anytime. No, fall is good for wood.
Yeah. And you can wear balls all the time in jewelry. For my ball lovers out there. But this is a gorgeous pink. But see no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass. And I'm going to go back to Randy. You're on.
All right. Okay, Barb. A quick recap for you. This was the necklace. And the necklace was $8. Then there is a matching bracelet that has labradorite. It was $6. But if you wanted both items, it would be $10 for the both of them. So if you would want both the bracelet and the necklace, right, put 10 in. Just put a 10 in the chat and we'll know. All right. Now we're getting into some of my starting bids. I have some new goodies. I've got some new stuff.
And Barb put 10 in.
Great. We can say sold for those 2 items. Now, I know you're going to laugh, but this is what I called it when I saw it. This is gold tone, 16 to 18 inches, and you're going to see why I called it bones. That's all check glass. Even the tubes are glass. Beautiful
is it?
gold tone. Did I
What's your
miss
price?
it?
Yeah, I'll
Gosh,
retype it
dang.
for you. But
Hold on, it didn't go in.
I'll retype it for you, Randy. How much is it?
No, too late. I've already started.
Okay.
Because I saw it. It was there. And then, anyway, back to this. This is so neat. You've got a gold tone chain. And look at them. Look at that beautiful golden glass. Faceted beads, and some are pear shape, and some are more squatty, and some are round. And these are on glass tubes. It's tribally looking, golden, and it looks like bones. I mean, that's what to me it was bones. Like, like if I was off in the jungle and I made myself a necklace out of chicken bones or bird bones or something, which they do. Monkey teeth and stuff like that, and nuts and berries. I just think this is so neat. Ooh, and look at that. Oh, ha, ha, ha. Isn't that gorgeous? I love the color of these. All right, setting that one aside. This one is really nice. This is a combination of Amazonite, magnesite, and crackle glass.
That's true, Jay. If Randy was in the jungle, she would have jewelry.
Oh, you better believe it, man. I would be one blinged out native person. Now, this one is shorter. This one is 16 inches. There's the Amazonite. There's the magnesite. Look at those. Ooh, are they blue? Blue stones. Look at the blue rhinestones. And look at those little guys. So you've got the crackle glass up. Yeah, I'd be decked out in leopard skin and bones and stuff. And then down here, you've got these Amazonite nuggets. That's Amazonite. Then you've got these really neat blingy silver tone and rhinestone things. You would be accurate, Jay. Those little guys are square with the blue rhinestones, and then that's a big old hunk of magnesite. Isn't that neat? I think that is such a neat necklace. It really should be restrung because whoever did it made it too tight, and so the beads aren't. The beads are there. There's Well, I guess because I want them all to face out. It doesn't matter really whether they're face out or in. But you see how it's bunched up? That means it's too tight. It's too tightly strung. All right. And then my last one. Now, who remembers in the 60s and 70s, there was a company that made handbags and luggage. And they had a logo that kind of looked like this. It was an A. Agni, well, I don't know what it is. Anyway, this is a copper bracelet. It is a toggle clasp. It is 6.5 inches. And it's just this shape. I got to put it this way. Come on, come through. It doesn't want to obey me. How dare it? Come on. There we go. So if you like copper, here's a nice toggle clasp, big copper bracelet. And those are my 3. And now we go to Kansas.
Okie dokie. Here we go.
All right. All right. So F41 is going to be for this little butterfly necklace.
Oh, how cute.
It's a very little, small, little, dainty little butterfly. It is on like a gold tone. Sorry, jewelry's is a new one for me to learn to show, guys. So I'm kind of playing with it here. I have enough shakes with my hands and stuff. It's hard to show jewelry for me. There's the butterfly. It's got little rhinestones, and that's F41 for $3. Get it back in its bag. And, it's gold tone. It is magnetic. All right. F50. All right. F50 is a $2 buy it now for choice. And it's going to be for the rings that are in here. So the first one is a stretch ring. And its natural fall is right at 5.5 to 6.
Well, that's decent.
That's choice 1. Just a stretch for that one. Choice 2 falls to about 11.75. And it's just a simple band with a black stripe. So I call this one black stripe or stripe.
What size is that? Oh.
It fell right there where it's fallen, just above the 12. And then I've got it's about a 9.25, and it's just a simple metal band. Just say band for this one. And then last but not least, I've got skull.
Oh, that's cute. And I don't like skulls, but that's
I'm not a
cute.
huge skull fan, but there's some of them that are just kind of cool looking.
Yeah, that's very punk-arty, steampunky.
Yeah. Yeah, it's got like the goggles and everything at the top or whatever. It's silver tongue, and that's $2. And then let me go up here to your Jessica. Okay. I'll pull both of those out so I can put these back in the bag. I forgot what I did with the bag. And then last but not least, I've actually already started showing because I was showing out of it. I'm going to sell this jewelry box chair for a start of 12. It does have a condition issue. So I want to show you that right off the bat. I haven't had a chance to mess with it and try to see about fixing it. It's got a leg that is loose.
That's
and it's just a
easy.
staple. Yeah, it's just a staple. I just haven't, messed with trying to fix it. I figured sell it as is, let someone else deal with it. So it is
Oh,
hearts. It is
God, that's
simple.
stinking cute.
It is. And then on the inside, it has the mirror and then has your slots for your rings and then your 2 side slots.
And what
And
size was that skull ring?
That skull ring. Let me find out what it is with the bag. It was Angel.
Melina says she likes that jewelry box.
Yeah, that would be
There-
great for miniatures.
Okay, turn it around. You want the band there. You want the band at the line. That tells you. So that's 10.5.
Mr.
10.5.
We just hook up with Randy and she'll just keep on teaching us how to sell jewelry.
Well, no, it's a good thing because I don't. Jewelry's never really kind of been my thing, and I have just kind of natural shake, which makes it hard to show a lot of that kind of stuff.
If you
Will
put
be
the
for-
front of the ring where the size is, it blocks the size. So you want to always put it backwards on the sizer and let the
Right.
band tell you where it is.
Well, we can count that on down to Lena for that. So
And Jessica's taking that skull.
I got you, Jessica. It is not Lena. I can actually throw that in there.
Going once. We are going twice. Looking for 13 or more. Final warning. And we are sold to Lena for $12. Congratulations on your new sofa couch, Lena.
Yeah, congratulations. Thank you, Lena. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. And we are going to, was that your 3, sir?
Yes, that was our
our 3.
I'm sorry, I wasn't counting. I got distracted. I was like, okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a buy it now of $18. I have this beautiful candlewick 11-inch bowl.
Oh,
And
pretty,
what
pretty.
I love about it is you have your thickness, so you could put like flowers or potpourri in there, or you can actually put some water in here and put floating candles. Now I have this in American Fostoria, and that's what I do.
Yeah, you could use it for forcing bulbs too. You just lay pretty designer gravel in, put the bulbs and water, and you can do
It says no
little.
plant. Don't put plants in me, it says. Yeah, but you could do that too. And that's what's, I know, Brandy's trying to make us all grow plants.
They produce
Randy,
oxygen.
you just cut the leaf off that
They clean
African
the
violet.
air.
Cut that leaf off that African violet and put a little water, and it'll start growing some
Well,
roots.
enjoy being with your sister, Lena.
You'll be MIA this week. Okay. No sell this Tuesday then. Okay. But this is a gorgeous Imperial Candlewick bowl. There is some light scratches right here. I don't know if it will show. Right there. But
It's also a
besides
great
that,
platter for little sandwiches or stuff like that.
yeah. And I'm not finding any chips. There's no cracks, no dings or anything, but this is just a gorgeous piece of glass. I just love it. So if you're looking for a centerpiece to put in, candles or something, and you can put some greenery in here if you wanted, and then with candles, this is just a great color. I think clear goes great with anything. So for one money, $18, this could be yours. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Put this back carefully. Then I'm just going to make this a buy. I showed this, I think, yesterday or the day before. I'm just going to make this a buy it now of $4. You have a 6.5-inch bracelet. It does show the prongs there. Beautiful colors of the rainbow. Yeah, so it's just up this side here. You unlatch it. There, push a little pressure. There's your little, I don't know if you see the little hook there, but it is gorgeous. And Barb says, well, I'm going to take it for $4. Thank you very much, Barb.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beautiful colors. Those are tourmaline colors.
I have a big pendant necklace on this one here. This measures 28 inches. There's no lobster claw or anything. It's just a straight chain necklace.
Ooh, look at that big baby.
Love the bell and all that.
I would put that on a neck wire. On an Omega.
I don't have a mega neck wire, but I know what you're trying to say,
Up
Randy.
at the throat.
Go like that. There you go. So you have that piece right there.
Oh, yeah.
I went to Michael's and I grabbed headband things for to use, but your bell is really big enough. You have a big enough bell to take the chain off to do that. Here's the back of it.
And it's Barb's.
Okie. No, it was a start, but we'll go ahead and make it a buy it now. Thank you, Barb. That was it. We are going to Randy.
It says
it's a start of 8, but it's okay.
Oh, I see. You didn't change.
Okay.
That's okay.
No
Alrighty.
problem. We're good.
Moving along. This is our last round.
That is correct.
Okay, so everything is starting again. These are all, well, that one's not. Oh, this is a, okay, first one. Is a Charming Charlie. That can't be correct. Oh, it is. Okay, 22 inches. This is black seed beads. Oh, lots of them. And then down here, there's rings of more seed beads and silver tone. So it's Charmin' Charlie. It's got the bead caps. You've got these strings of black seed beads. Seed beads are always glass. And then that is down here. So I suppose you could take them up. Yeah, you could slide those off. They all slide off of there. There's enough room up here that you could slide those off if you wanted. Let me come up. Yeah, they'd slide off completely. You could remove them and put something else on there if you wanted to. So you could wear it, you know, you could change the order. You could wear it as just the black beads. So you've got options. I love options. Okay, now we come with a glowy piece. Now this is faux turquoise, but it's not from a natural stone. It is acrylic, which is why it glows. And it is a set. This is silver tone. It is 16 to 18 inches. It is a very light turquoise color. It has the matching earrings on Barbara's little hangers. And wait till you see what this baby does. Look. She pops. You could land a plane.
Barb's in for 10.
You could land a plane with this sucker. This is a very pretty piece. Now these are they're in rows. The way they are, they're rows of 3 fastened together. And we can start counting it down.
Okie dokie. You count, Jessica will type. We're going once, looking for 11. Going twice, looking for 11. Final warning. And we are sold to Barb for 10. Congratulations, Barb.
Congratulations, Barb. So I have another set. Now, rather than being made of real mother of pearl or shell, this is faux. But it's very, very pretty. Really nice summery piece. It is a necklace and earring set. And there is some glow. Really nice. So those are acrylic pieces made to look like shell. It is 16 to 18 inches. Here are the earrings, which are half and half. And see, there's even like, see how they make little pieces in there? And they do respond to the black light because they're acrylic.
I am Jessica. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get ready for the next round. Barb, is your friend on your shoulder?
Well, this is a beautiful set. This is a beautiful set. Beautiful for summer, spring, summer, nice. And the gold tone is like it's a matte finish, not real shiny. And that is my 3, and off we go to Kansas because we got to expedite.
Yes, we do.
We can skip the recap if you want, Randy.
No, we don't need to skip it. We're good.
All
Because
right.
Becky won't even start up until 10 till.
Okay.
F52 is a buy it now for $3. It is this cool gold tone statement necklace.
Ooh.
It's on like a suede feeling strap. I don't see any markings anywhere on it. It has lobster claw, and then, like I said, it's like a suede. Goes down, and then it's knotted. What's cool about this piece is if you didn't want it on the suede, you could undo it and take it off and do something else with it. That's F52 for $3. And well, you're good, Susan. Welcome in.
Hi, Susan.
All right, F39 is going to be a bite now for 3. And it is for this gold tone. Pull it up here. It's in gold tone. Each of the pieces are separate. I will show that here in a second. This is what the clasp looks like. And then each one of the pieces, they're all separate on like a spring. So it's just kind of really cool. This would be one of those pieces, if you didn't want to wear it, that would have a lot of useful parts for crafting. So, and that's F39 for 3. And did F23 and you buy it now for 3. And this one's on the memory wire. It's a memory wire bracelet. It is, they look like they're like the polished chipstone kind of idea. I don't know if they're actual real stone.
Are they cold?
Yeah, but my house is cold. So
They're probably real stone.
they probably are.
And there is a stone called blackstone.
And then,
So they could be either glass or blackstone.
yeah. And there is the marking that is with it. And that's F23 for $3. And that was our 3 for this round. And ready to shift on over to California.
Okay, I'm only going to show 2 items so we can go and do our recap because these 2 great resellers have another show to catch. Just to let you know, next Sunday, I'm not sure if I'm going to have a sale or not. I might just have a chat. I know Mother's Day is a happy occasion for some. And when we lose our moms, it's a little kind of sad and stuff like that. So I'm thinking maybe a mini sale and a chat, but I don't know for sure yet. But let me go ahead and do my first piece. This is going to be a necklace and earring set. And it's going to be a start of $10 for this. For those who love their silver and black, you have this beautiful, gorgeous piece here. I didn't see a marking on this.
Ooh.
I just love that.
So you've got so you've got resin like enamel, and that's pretty. It's zebra-y.
You know
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah, there's no glow to it, but it's just gorgeous. It's a beautiful thing. I got Barb in for 10. You do have these beautiful earrings. But if you're going to take a night out on Lake Charles or in the big city, wherever you may go, this is just a gorgeous piece. I love the metal to it.
That black looks so liquid.
Yeah, there is some weight to it. Put it here. I'm more of a gold kind of person, but I just love it. Just think it's a beautiful thing. We got Barb in for 10, looking for 11 or more. Sell the thing. I might take my time, Barb. We'll go ahead and count this down. We'll count this down. We're going once to Barb, looking for 10. Yeah, we'll talk about that, Timmy, where everybody will be after this. Going twice. And we are going to call it a last call. And we are going to be sold to Barb for 10. Congratulations. You know what I'm going to do? I'll do this one for, I'm going to make this one a buy it now of $9 for this necklace here. There is some glow, but it's just these two on the side right there that glows, but this is just gorgeous.
Oh, I love those colors. I love the muted colors, not instead of those bright, like circus colors. I like the muted ones because these are neutrals.
But it is a gorgeous necklace. It is gold tone. It's lobster claw. It is 16 to 19 inches. You got an application on your phone? I'm not sure. But this is gorgeous. This is going to be a buy it now of $9. Yeah. Randy's in charge. She moves us along. But this is gorgeous. Okie dokie. We're going to go ahead and pass on that one. And we're going back to Missouri for the recap. Like Julie says, claim it by price or forever hold your peace.
All right. So everything is buy it now. I will give a keyword. So you don't need to enter the price, just the keyword. So we can identify, because some prices may be the same. And it gets confusing. Okay, let's see what is left. Okay, Barb bought that. So what I have left is this set of 3 necklaces that are from the 1980s. These were mine. I am offering them at $3 a piece, or all 3 of them for $8. They are vintage, of course. They are 28 inches long, gold tone. They are on the square chain. And so you've got one is that's sort of a greenish blue, and then you've got a greenish blue with black, and then this one is like a pink, very subtle pink and a brown. So you can buy them individually. I wore them layered just like this. I would wear all 3 together. And so they are $3 a piece, or all 3 for $8. Vintage 1980s. Setting that aside, then we had this cute little silver tone vintage bracelet. It is now $4, and it has this little silver tone lotus flower that has like a green resin and a pink rhinestone. You could take that off if you wished. Maybe somebody just stuck it on there. All right. Thanks for being here, Jess.
Thanks, Jess.
And you have a cute bracelet that you can add charms to. So this is 4, and that would be for Lotus. Then we had I had 2 that matched. This was mine. I wore this. I was a hot mama in this. From the 80s. There's your barrel clasp, and this is earth tones. You've got wood and brass and some acrylic pieces. That one actually might be glass. And this one is 26 inches long. And this is $5 for this necklace. Very earthy. I used to wear it with a tobacco colored and an olive colored dress all the time. Then we had our American Eagle. It is also $5. American Eagle is silver tone, and it has wood and metal. So you've got wood discs and little hammered metal circles. So this would be Eagle for $5. Moving on, we had the check bones necklace. This is gold tone. It is 18 to 20 inches. It is $10. Beautiful check beads, glass tubes, because I think they look like bones, like a chicken bone. Gorgeous, gorgeous glass. All glass. Check beads. Hey, TZ. Thanks for being here, Jack. Or Jack saying bye to Jessica. All right. And so this is $10 for bones. Okay. Then we had the Amazonite and glass and magnesite necklace. This is 16 inches. Crackle glass beads in silver tone. You've got Amazonite beads. And then you've got a magnesite focal. You've got these glorious looking rhinestone things and with blue rhinestones. I think this was made by somebody. And this is $10, and you would claim this by tribal. Then we had this Charming Charlie. Charming Charlie's 24 inches. It is $10. You've got this big black glass seed bead. It has these guys on, but your bead caps are small enough. All of these will come off. So you could actually take them off, wear them individually. In other words, wear the necklace without the little doohickeys, or put them on in your own configuration, or slide something else on there. Use it for a pendant with a big bail. And so Charlie is $10. We sold that. We have this copper toggle bracelet. This is copper. It's a toggle. It is 6.5, and it is $4 for copper bracelet. And then my last one was this really pretty gold tone and faux shell necklace. And this is $10 for the set. It's gold tone. Those are acrylic pieces to look like shell. It has matching earrings. And you could claim this by saying shell. And where am I going to be? Well, as soon as I am done here, I'm going to clean up, hit the little room, refresh my tea, and be on with Becky at Becky's Vintage and More. I've got a busy week. I'm not going to go into everything right now to save time, but I have my activities for the full week posted on my website. So you can go and look and see how busy I am going to be. Busy, which is a good thing. If there was something that you saw, prices are good for 24 hours, and then they'll move on to another auction. So if you saw something you liked, let me know, email me. And I thank everybody so much for being here and joining us.
Thank you. And I know you gotta leave, so I'll talk to you soon. You have a great day, fun sell over there, and we'll catch you later. I'm gonna go over to the Groves because I know they gotta do their thing. Take care, Randy. Love you.
I'm going to scoot.
Okay,
All
love
right.
you.
Thank you, Randy. All right, guys. C21 is the Royal Windsor Salem China Biscayne pattern. It's 1970s. You get a set of 6. You get 3 of the tall tumblers. And you get 3 of the berry bowls. And it is buy it now for 24. I could come down to 22, but I can't go any lower without making a phone call. This is one of those grandma items, guys. Put my glass back up so something stupid don't happen here. T1 is buy it now, $12 for choice, or I could do both for 20. And they are the Hazel Atlas Diamond Arches Uranium Glass Berry Bowl. And even with the lights on above, you can see the glow in it. I'm not going to take the time to shut everything down. They are 1920s to 1930s, and that's T1 for $12 each, or both for 20. And then I've got M24 for $8. It is a 1960s pressed glass lidded jar. And there's a little piece of jewelry that fell in there. So if you go with it today, you get the bonus little piece of jewelry that was at least $3 is what we were asking to go with it. You start your own little trinket jar with the piece of jewelry that's in there. Okay, now F31 is buy it now for 14. I will not come down off of that. It is for the turtle. It is an enameled turtle trinket box. Figure out how it opens. The inside's done in an orange. It's got a magnet right here. So the lid stays closed. It's purple with rhinestones all over the shell. And that's $14. F31. Okay. Trying to find a place. F58 is 7. I think this was the one that the one. Okay. So F58 is $5 because it had a bracelet with it that disintegrated. So we didn't want to sell the bracelet anyhow. I'd rather it fall apart on us. Silver tone balls, F58 for $5. And then F52 is $3. Buy it now. And this is for this gold tone statement. That piece that Randy had earlier, and she said, you know, you could put something else in the middle. Here's something that would go right on there. You just unstring this and pop it right on that. It has a suede field straps to it. And that is F52 for $3.
Okay, F58 is being claimed by TZ.
Gotcha, TZ. Thank you. F50 is buy it now for $2. And it is for this ring. It is sitting right at a 9.5, a little shy of it. That is $2. F50. F53 is $5. This one's wood. It's got your darker wood down there. It goes to some purple colored beads and then up to the wood beads. There's how they've got the cloth set up on it. There is a cool crafter's piece. F53 for $5. cooperate, go in the bag. F57 is 5. And it is for this 40-inch gold ball necklace. Doubled it up. There is no clasp on this.
Those are not black balls. Those are gold balls.
Not black balls, gold balls. And that is F57 for 5. F41 for 3. Hey, Deb.
She wants all the balls. How much? There was a silver ball necklace for 5.
Yep.
They might. If she wants to, are you taking it apart, TZ? Because they have a bracelet too.
Yeah, the bracelet didn't have balls, though. It was something really weird. So I've got the wood balls, and then I've got the gold balls.
How much are the wood balls?
The wood ones are 5, and the gold ones are 5.
I gotta ban my brother since he doesn't want to barbecue.
Yeah,
I've been hinting for a while.
you know.
She wants,
So
she wants all the balls.
Okay, I got you, TZ. F41 is $3, and it's for this little butterfly necklace, rhinestones, gold tone. That's F41 for 3.
Lena, it's TZ. TZ is ballsy.
Yeah, TZ said balls.
And she's not making no balls about it.
F23 is $3. It's for this memory wire bracelet. It does have what appears to be stone. I can't tell if it's glass or stone, but there is the marking that's there. And that's F23 for 3.
That was a ballsy deal that TZ did.
Yeah, real ballsy deal. Yes, Jay. F40 for 5. It is for this butterfly pin. That's F40 for 5. And then F60 for 5. This is a 30-inch amber in color. Here is the clasp on it. There's no markings that I have found. And that's F60 for 5. And that was our items. So as Randy said, we're going to be over here in just about 15 minutes over on
Becky's Vintage and More.
Becky's Vintage and More for a show over there. And then we'll go from there. I'm not quite sure.
I kind of know your schedule. So tomorrow at 12 noon Central, Randy and Steph will be together on the Groves channel. They're back on. You guys have a show later on Monday night. And then on Tuesday morning at 8:30 Central, Randy, the Groves and myself will be on the Groves channel for Tuesday Sunflowers. And then they will be back in the afternoon. I know some people are doing some with Johnny for stuff like that. And then on Wednesday, they got Randy and Steph for a show for midweek market. And then Thursday, I think you guys are off.
Yes.
And then Friday morning, we got the Goodfellas on my channel at 11:30 Central, 9:30 Pacific. And then invoicing. Yes, Sunflowers, always at the Groves. That's a Kansas thing, they say, TZ.
Yep. Well, TZ just lives, about an hour up the road from us.
Yep. Over at the Capitol.
Yep. All right. Well, that was it. And we will catch everyone over there. Stay and watch John's recap, guys. We got a jet.
Okay, take care, sir.
All right.
Thank you. Well, it was good. No postcards and buttons yet, Jay. Just a recap. So I have my necklace here that was 14 to 17 inches. This is $5. It's going to be, buy it now. It is in pink. There was no glow to it, but it is gorgeous and all that. And if you're not following TZ, you need to follow her. She does some fascinating things during the week. She had this bottle contest on Friday, and it was a hoot. And I look good with my brown hat, my brown belt, and my brown shoes because I was in the brown bottle. So this is a great deal for $5. Who says you can't dress up when you're going to Walmart or your local grocery store? So that was $5 on that one there. I had some bracelets. I'll make this one $3. This does glow and all that. You have some coral tones to it. This the colors, but this was a glowy and all that, just to let you know. TZ's going to take the pink. Okay. And this is $3 for this one. And Deb says, I just subbed to TZ. TZ says, I'm going to take the bracelet too. Well, I have another one. This is hematite and all that. And I'll make this one $3 too. This does have some metal to it. It is heavy, I mean. And this is hematite. And when I put it on my handy dandy, where you at bracelet measure, I don't have it now with me. I did have it for a second. Here it is. Before you undo it, it is at 6 inches on there. And TZ says, well, I'll take that one for $3 too. So I got you down for the necklace and that. Perfect. Well, I have this pink, not pink, this, Barb, I want to make sure, did you buy this one or not? I don't think you did. I had this at 8, but I will bring this to 7. This is a 16 to 19 inch necklace. There's your colors. I didn't get any, I got like a faint glow, but this is just different. And TZ says, I will take this. I need to just confirm TZ with Barb if she didn't get it on there. And Julie, TZ claimed the hematite bracelet, if I'm correct. So I apologize. You guys are supposed to do keywords and I didn't say keywords, so I do apologize. So this is a glowy necklace. It did glow on the 2 pieces right here. I had this for $9. We can go down to 8 on this. Sorry about that, Julie. These are the blue light specials. Yes, they are. So bringing down this to 8 and all that. TZ says, I'm just buying all your recap stuff. So that was it. That was my recap. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a show on Mother's Day. If you're a reseller and you want to do a show with me Sunday morning, please let me know. You can email me. My email is on the bottom right there and say, hey, let's do a show next Sunday. If I don't get anybody by Thursday or Friday, I'm probably just going to just come in and just do a quick little chat and just see how everybody. Sorry, Julie, you want it? TZ might give it to you. Let her know if you want it, Julie. Sharing is caring and all that. It's by speaking of that, this is my newest sticker. I got this from my favorite sister-in-law. Support your friends and all that. I'm 4 away from actually hitting 700. I got to thank my little nephew, dog nephew, Harley, for helping me out. Harley is always doing that. And Julie says she thanks. She says no, but thank you and all that. But if you are not, okay, I will get it to her and gift it to her. If you are not subscribed to TZ, I recommend that you do. She's very positive energy, just trying to keep things upbeat and just have a fun day. Turn that frown into a smile and all that. But I just want to thank you all for spending Sunday morning with me. I hope that you have a great day. May is a beautiful month. The flowers are going to come out. We had those April showers for May flowers. So have a beautiful day. Any comments or anything, put them in the chat. Remember, I do have my duck race. So if you put in a comment, you can put Tuesday at the end or Thursday. If you put it for Tuesday, your duck race will go towards Randy, or Randy will give off $2 off the invoice. Or if you put Thursday, you can put it towards me. And yes, thank you very much, y'all. Everybody has a great day. You'll see my brother. He'll put the word comment in there because I said leave a comment. That's my brother for you. But I love him and all that. So everybody have a great day, and I will see you soon. You know what? Maybe I'll just have people who are not resellers and have a webcam, and we can just all come and chat with each other. But love you all. Stay out of trouble and have a great day. Thank you.